Hare Krishna seekers, Namaste. Welcome to Punneit Astrology. Moon, the planet of emotion, will make its move in the sign of Scorpio on 6th of August. Until 8th of August, it will be in this zodiac sign, and after that it will move to the sign of Sagittarius. Now, you must understand that Scorpio is a zodiac sign of debilitation, and Moon is in Libra zodiac sign right now. When this moon will move to Scorpio, it should behave in a negative way. But no. This time, if you observe that with respect to Scorpio, Sun and Jupiter forms trine. So Moon, Sun and Jupiter will be in the trine, and in the Kendra from the Moon, there is Mercury in the sign of Leo. Now, Ketu will be in the 12th, Saturn will be in the 3rd, which means that this transit of Moon can create trouble if you are traveling between 6th and 8th of August. You have to be careful, avoid unnecessary conflict, avoid unnecessary debate, because the ruler of Scorpio, which is Mars, is in Kritika Nakshatra along with Rahu in the 6th house from the Moon, which means the discomfort will be because of constant struggle, competition. There will be a sense of winning, a sense of victory, a sense of expansion, which may cause restlessness. You will definitely find that you will have resources to back you. You will have people to support you. You may over-rely on your knowledge. So overconfidence nature can put you in trouble. But if you are confident, if you are checking your every step before taking a decision, then you should be good to go. Now, while Moon will be in this zodiac sign, remember that Mars 8th aspect falls on Scorpio. So Moon will come under direct impact of Mars. So mind, if you have a weak Moon in your chart, may assume enemies or may just simply feel that the circumstance is not suitable to their growth. You may find that everything is working against you, as if there is a giant cosmic plan that is here to stop you from doing what you're doing. Now, you need to observe the real reason behind that obstacle. Are you overlooking it? Are you assuming something? Because any assumption made in this time will actually be bad for you. You must check the feasibility of your action. Practical application must be seen, and if you are impractical in your decision making or maybe in your demand, then you cannot blame the Moon to behave in this way. Yes, this will make you more and more sensitive. You will become more sensitive to any simple fluctuation of environment, of energy. If somebody is saying something, you may not handle criticism very well, especially if you are Scorpio moon sign or Aries moon sign. You may not handle criticism in a better way. What you should do? Patience. You should not react to a situation. There should be no knee-jerk reaction. You should be calm, you should be peaceful, and you should show a matured response. Now, if you are a young person, below like 20 years of age, and if you're watching this, you are full of energy, you are full of youthfulness, enthusiasm. And so this will affect the young people more than the matured ones. You need to calm your head. No need to prove to anyone unnecessarily. If you think you are doing good, if you are reaching your goals that you have set for yourself without comparing it with others, then you are doing really great in your life. You need to think optimistically. Pessimistic thinking will be challenged with more pessimistic thinking. So if you are negative, you will attract negative energy. Try to do some cleansing meditation, detoxification. On 6th, on Saturday, if you do fasting, doing some detox yoga, all this will become handy in resolving mental complication. Remember, this is all about emotion. This is an emotional state of mind. On one hand, this will also push you to take immediate action say you want to challenge somebody, you want to commit something, you want to start a work, you might take that step in a hurry. Watch your step, mind your step, otherwise you will fall down. This can make you or push you to commit mistakes. So if you are watching your every step, your every move, your every word, and you're careful, just being aware is more than enough. Then you will not fall and you won't commit any karma for which you will have to bear the consequence. You need to take care of your body language. Lethargy can come, so health-wise, this is a transit where you need to be more active. And for certain people, you might also see that for the next 3-4 days, your body will become your biggest challenge. You might feel weak, you might feel lethargic, you might feel that you are dragging yourself to work. Motivation will not be there, and therefore you would want to find an area where you feel enthusiastic about. This means that you are bored of your current place of work and of your existing life, and you want something interesting. What should you do? Well, this is the time when you can follow your dreams, goals, replan everything, sit on the table and chalk out a plan. Try to understand where your life is right now, what would have been if you would have taken a certain step in the past, what can you do in the future. So basically you will make your mind busy in trying to laying out some plans, understanding the strategy, but really not acting on your thoughts, because if you act, then there can be a problem. But if you plan, a Scorpio moon can make you devotional, dedicated, focused, although the reason behind that is a deficiency of something that you are experiencing, but still that can push you to bring a much needed change in your life. And that will work, and if you see the entire dimension of this, it is actually positive for you. So not necessarily a debilitated moon will act in a negative way. Also, on 7th of August, Venus will move from the sign of Gemini to the sign of Cancer. Now, as soon as Venus moves in the sign of Cancer, it goes 9th from the moon, and the moment that happens, moon will further feel happy. This is a very good time for creative professional, influencers, musicians, artists. This is a very good time for people who are working in psychology, emotional, you can say the sector of the life. Relationship will be built, ego will be removed, and you might be able to express yourself in a much better way, but only if you drop the ego, your own ego. You need to dissolve. This is the domain of Scorpio. Lot of hidden things, hidden emotion can come up. This is a dimension of secretive energy. So you really cannot comprehend what exactly will happen. So the best way is to surrender and go with the flow and handle things as they come. If you try to fight this, you won't be able to win. But if you just ride this wave by floating on top of it, you will be in a much better situation in your life. Try not to commit anything from the perspective of relationship in these 3 days. Let moon go in nice position, moon go out of the debility, especially on 8th when moon will cross the boundary of Jyeshtha and Moola Nakshatra. Be watchful for investment on 8th. Any major signature that you have to do, any major event that you will have to do on 8th should be actually avoided. But otherwise, overall, this is a positive transit. Listening to Madhurashtakam, chanting Hare Ram, Hare Krishna mantra, being devotional and focused towards the work, and continuously motivating yourself are some of the ways by which you can make your mind happy and your mind peaceful. Hare Krishna.